All right, folks. Well, you should see in front of your screen a beautiful, beautiful sunset. And it says Surge365, make more, travel more, and save more. Hello, folks. I definitely appreciate you guys being on again. My name is Malcolm Alexander. I have been in the network marketing industry since 1999. I was introduced by a broke college student, and that gentleman said, I can show you how to make an extra 6 figures. I hear you're doing pretty good for yourself. And I was doing okay in the music entertainment industry. I've been there over 35 years. At a record company doing a lot of different things, and had a couple Billboard hits and nominated for some Grammys and things of that nature. Just having a lot of fun. But I sat down and gave that kid 15 minutes, and it turned into about 4 hours, and that's because he wasn't as smart as the person who got me on the phone today. So, folks, here's the thing. I gave that kid 15 minutes. It turned into 4 hours because he wasn't as smart as the person that has you on the phone. He tried to do it all by himself. And anyway, I got started with that business, and I did pretty good real quickly. I went to a meeting, and I saw 4 guys that were making $10,000 a month. They were 10 years younger than me, and I thought to myself, I remember sitting in the back of the room and saying, they're not any better than me. And I went to the front of the room, and I asked them, what are you doing? They told me what they were doing. I did what they told me, and 11 months later, I was at $33,000 a month. I'm not telling you that to impress you, to impress upon you, that if you catch the right company at the right time, you can change your life. And that's what I did. That company went through momentum. I bought 2 restaurants, had a lot of fun, but the company kept changing things. I only stayed there for a year and 3 months because I didn't like some of the things that were going on. I left the company. I studied network marketing for 4 to 5 more years before I chose another company. I wanted to understand compensation plans. I wanted to understand what to look for. I didn't want people to tell me one thing and me not knowing what to toss it off against. And so I studied it for 4 to 5 years, and a friend of mine called me and told me about a travel company, and they were going to take travel to the Internet. Now, back then, we weren't buying travel on it. I thought to myself, wow, that's interesting. I got involved with that company so I could save on my taxes and travel, but little did I know I would go on to make millions of dollars because I hit the shift as people moved from the from the travel agent to the Internet. I caught that shift. But about a couple of years ago, one of the founders of that company said to me, that shift is over. See, he had caught the shift in insurance and made millions. We caught the shift in travel, we made millions. And I saw all these other companies popping up trying to do what we had done in that company. Well, the founder of our company came to me 2 years ago and said, we got some ideas on the table. And I began to work with them. I've been blessed to get to the top of that company because of an incredible team. I was in the inner circle of that company with as little as 2 other people. And we began to work on something 2 years ago that would revolutionize the travel industry. And 2 days ago, Surge365 was born. Folks, it will change the way that people buy travel. I've got to get you to understand this, that this membership we're going to show you tonight has been sold to wealthy people for the last 10 years for $20,000. And we have now made it affordable to everybody. Let's jump into it. First of all, you're here today for 3 different reasons. You're on the webinar today because you're looking for an opportunity. Maybe you want to fire your boss, create a nest egg. You know that your retirement is not looking the way that it should be. Maybe you want a second home or a summer home. Maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe you want to even buy an island. Now, some people think that sounds crazy, but my mentor was homeless, sleeping in her car 11 years ago, and she caught the vision and the timing of that company that I was in, and she just bought an island. So it is possible. The second reason you're here today is that maybe you heard that you could travel better for less. Maybe you began to dream about the grandeur of China, the streets of Paris, maybe even going to Dubai. Get away from the ocean cities and the amusement parks. Maybe you want to go to Florence, Italy. I remember going there when I was 5 years old. The rainforest of Costa Rica. My mentor owns 18 miles of beach in Costa Rica. Maybe Hawaii to be a normal place that you go instead of a dream vacation. Maybe that's why you're here. And we will show you how to do that. Or maybe you were just dragged here against your will. You're on this line because someone asked you to be here. You came kicking and screaming, and you just want to tell them no. Well, that might be you too. but hopefully you will pay attention, because our opportunity gives you 3 options. Now, the first option is you can work part-time with us, make a few extra $100 a month around your current job, maybe pay off a few credit cards, right? I get a chance to maybe put a little bit more money into your home, right? Or if you're in an apartment, get out of that and get into a house. And that's perfect. We have that opportunity for you, part-time. You also have the opportunity with us to go full-time, replace your current or former job, work for yourself, be a business owner, right? Maybe start over, right? Get around like-minded people, drive a better car, and put your kids in a better school, right? That's what full-time people do, right? So we have that also. But we have one more option. It's called Dream Time. Maybe you want to buy your mama house, walk the beaches of the world, never have to check in or punch a clock again. Buy your second, your third, or your 4th home. Maybe you want to donate more money than most people make. That used to be one of my dreams. Maybe you want to pay for your kids' education in cash. Be on the other side of money. Well, folks, you can do that. There are many of us in this industry that have been blessed to do that. If you're consistent and you catch the right place at the right time and the right company. So let's talk about travel. That's our flagship product. Why do we pick that? Because it's the largest industry on the entire planet. Travel is $8.1 trillion. If you jump into an $8.1 trillion swimming pool, you can drown into $1 million. That's right, folks. $18 billion was spent on travel yesterday, and $750 million last hour. When you ask people this question, if you ask 100 people, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? 99 out of 100, they say they would travel. Now, one person was probably lying or in the bathroom somewhere, right? Because what else would you do? One guy told me he wouldn't travel. I said, what would you do? He said, I'd go visit my grandmother in Florida. And we was in Maryland. Some people you don't want to argue with. So, Surge365 travel membership. We sell an affordable, exclusive travel club membership. This is different than any other membership you can look at. Think about this. Access to hundreds and thousands of hotels around the globe. Not some hotels, not one hotel, not a select amount of hotels, everything. Vacation resorts, condos, all-inclusive, cruises, tour packages, tour guides. Prices so low that we cannot share them with the public. And we have a reward credit loyalty program where you earn credits every time you purchase somebody. But this is the game changer. We have 110% price match guarantee. Now, most of the time our price is about 30 to 80% less than everybody else. But we have 100% price match guarantee. So if you ever find something that is the same as our price, we will price match it at 110%, and we will pay you the difference. A guy said to me today, I don't understand. What part you don't understand? You will never find a price online that will beat our price. And if you do, we will pay you the difference, plus you will also get reward credits when you buy from us. You want to take a peek? I thought you'd want to. How about this? 6 nights in Hawaii, 5-star hotel. You have the exact same room, the exact same date, the exact same resort, and their price. Now, see, what happens is our website goes out on the Internet, just like Kayak, just like Progressive Insurance. It goes out on the Internet and finds the absolute cheapest price that can be found online and shows you that price. So the price we found, the cheapest price on the Internet anywhere for this trip, 6 nights and 2 guests, is $4,522.86. But our price, $3,434.40. That is a $1,088.46 savings. See, I wanted to show you something that didn't blow your mind, because otherwise you really wouldn't believe our prices. So I wanted to show you something where we beat the prices by just $1,000. How about taking your family to Orlando? My family and I like to do that. How about going to Orlando, 5 stars, 1 week, not 1 night, 1 week, prices starting at $344. And then you're going to earn 516 reward credits. Every time you buy something from our website, you earn reward credit. So keep that in mind. How about 1 week in Paris? I love this one. 1 week in Paris, the public price, this is an entire week, folks, right? 5-star, close to the Eiffel Tower, right? Folks, $6,755. The savings is $5,463 because Surge360 price is $1,292. That's what you pay, and you get reward credit. How about cruising around the world? Alaska, $314, and you earn 471 credits. How about Far East and Caribbean, right? Hawaii, $659. How about a river cruise? How about transatlantic, Mexican Riviera? And every time you buy something on our website, you earn credits. On the Mexican Riviera, you earn 929 credits. How about bonus weeks? Yep, we already put together bonus weeks. Weeks that hotels and all those people can't sell, we have all that inventory, right? How about one bedroom? It sleeps 4. 449 credits for $299. But I like this, folks. This property sleeps 4, 8, even 10 people. 10 people for $199 a week down in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Folks, that's $19.99 per person. If you can't afford $19.99 for a week vacation, you need to get a vacation and start with our business right now. You can't stay home for that price. But how are we able to do this? Well, there's something called parity, okay? When you go online, you look at hotels. Here's the Venetian, right? Las Vegas, right? The Venetian in Las Vegas, $264 if you pull it up online, right? Now, if you look at the Intercontinental website, it's $264. The Varian website is $267. The Tablet, $270. Kayak, $271. Travelocity, $271. Vegas.com, $271. Expedia, $271. Hotels.com, $271. Priceline, $272. Orbitz, $272. Hotels Club, $272. Cheap Tickets, $272. Booking.com, $275. Getaway.com, $275. You know what I'm talking about. Go online and look yourself right now. They're all going to be about the same price. Why? You know how a friend of yours works at a hotel and gets that same hotel for $50, and you're always trying to get the hookup? That's because there's something called parity, which means all the hotels, all the flights, all the cruises, all the resorts, they all get together and say, if you sell your room for $50 and you advertise that, then you will go out of business, and so will we. So we're all going to agree that we're only going to lower it up a certain percentage from the retail price. And that's why they're all about the same price. Parity, right? But all these are about the same price. But our members are not subject to parity. Why? Because you're members. Just like you're a staff member and you pay $50. We are members, and we're going to show you the deeply discounted wholesale fam trips, travel agent type prices all the time. But we cannot advertise these prices to the public. Otherwise, we would be subject to parity. But we're not. So watch this, folks. Membership has its privileges. Surge365, you have access to special member pricing and inventory. Crazy, out-of-the-world weekly specials delivered to your inbox every single week. Not just travel, but concert tickets, rent-a-cars, theme parks, golf tee times, and dining, and so much more. And everything you get, reward credits. Now, these reward credits are adding up, and it's going to be like cash. Stay with me. Let's talk about reward credits. Our exclusive loyalty program. You earn credits on everything that you buy, and you use these credits just like cash on the website. And you can spend them or you accumulate them, and they're good for 10 years. Here's an example. If you had 48,000 credits, it's time for you to go shopping. You go to the Grand Canyon in Spain for a whole entire week, 26,000 credits. You do a Tapas tour, one of the most expensive tours ever, $12,400. You go to Costa del Sol, right? You go to 6 other travel sites, and this is including air and everything, 8,700 credits. So you have just used 48,000 credits, and you had a week and 9 attractions in Spain absolutely for free. How did you get those 4,800 credits? Well, one lady got 49,000 credits when she bought a 7-day Alaskan cruise for 2. So you bought one cruise for you and your sweetheart, and you got to go to Spain for a week absolutely free. Unbelievable. Folks, the membership has member-only pricing, exclusive weekly specials. You have your own personal concierge. We ask wealthy people, what do they want? And they said there's 2 things. They want memberships with discounts that they don't have to work for. They paid the price. 99% of the population is broke and 1% gets wealthy. And they feel like they've paid the price, you better take care of me. And they want to be pampered. They want to be taken care of. With our membership, you get your own concierge service. That I don't care if you want to find the best pizza where you travel. If you need help, you need hookups, you need them to help you go through the membership, they're there for you. And, folks, don't forget, nobody can beat our price. People say, well, let me go check around. You don't understand. It's a 100% guarantee. And if we cannot beat it, if we match the price, and we will still pay you the difference 110%. You have online chats with agents. We have a mobile app with our own technology that helps you work the membership, take care of your membership, do all these things on the membership. And this is the game changer. This is what blows everyone out the water. This is why nobody can touch us. We have a patent pending, some software we developed. We're the only ones who got it. We have something called the Easy Travel Button. And when you buy a membership, you get 10 Easy Travel Buttons. So this membership costs you $349 one time and $59.95 per month, so about $400. And you own this membership in 3 minutes. And I'm going to add some more stuff. We have something called 365 benefits. It's called Surge Advantage. Now watch what you get when you get the Advantage package on top of the membership. You get a PTN travel opportunity, one of the top travel agencies in the country. And folks, you get it for free. If you want to become a travel agent, if you want to get your own website, if you want to book people's travel, group travel, and put together trips for churches and organizations, you can become a travel agent with our company, PTN, absolutely for free. It's in the membership. For 11 years, I sold that only opportunity with another company for $500 and $59.95 a month, and this was all you got. The membership gives it to you for free as a member. You get travel agent training. You get commissions on other people's travel. We have a referral program where professional travel agents do all the work for you, and you still make half the money. We have a Christian college that's launching in the summer of this year. Associates, bachelor's degrees, master's, and doctorate degrees available for $50 a month tuition if you're one of our members. We have medical benefits. You can speak to a doctor, or nurse, or health advisor 24/7. Save on pharmacies and dental and hearing and vision and chiropractic and labs and MRIs and CT scans. You have medical billing saver. We'll utilize all your medical billing. Medical travel assistance, diabetic management. We have a lifestyle benefit where, folks, you have identity theft, legal service, and pet insurance. Discounts on theme parks, theaters, and more than 30,000 restaurants. You get all of these benefits, plus 10 easy travel buttons are included with every single membership. They're preloaded with $250 travel credits. See, I'll be honest with you. As much sense as this makes, some of your skeptical friends, some of your network marketers who think they're in the best deal and you're trying to take them away from it, there are going to be plenty of people who will miss their blessing. You know what you do? Give them one of these buttons. It's preloaded with $250 travel credits, which means they can find the cheapest price online, and we will give them another $250 off. It has a USB that goes from the button into your computer. It sets you up with your own special guest membership, and you use it like cash on the website. and you give them to your 10 best prospects. Don't give it to Pookie and Ray Ray, who don't travel. You give it to people who are your 10 best prospects. You give them one of these buttons. And the website does all the work and upsells the membership. Folks, that means when you become a member, $2,500 in lowest price savings. You get 10 buttons. And you're going to understand why you get these 10 buttons in a second. But you're going to give them to your friends. You don't need the button because you're a membership. See, you get all of this and the easy buttons and all that extra stuff for $39. So about $400. But folks, you don't have to pay the $59.95 monthly. If you get all of this, you don't even pay that until 30 days out. And watch why that's important. You get started today, we give you 10 buttons. Your 3 people go onto the website and they want to book this trip for $4,000. And they say, okay, my friend gave me a button. That means it's going to cost me $3,750. So they see the $4,000 price. They see the $3,750 price. But then they see the membership price for $1,500. And they do the math. They said, this is dumb. You mean I can buy the membership for $400, add that to the $500. That means I spent $900 instead of $4,000, which is the regular price on everybody else's site, or $3,750 with the button they gave me. I don't want this stupid button. Man, give me that membership. When 3 people do that, your $59.95 disappears, and you have no monthly fee, and your Surge365 membership is absolutely free. It's waived, folks. See, you're going to share this anyway, but why not give your people some buttons? Become a Surge Business Associate, and you can match 100% of everybody that you give a button to who upgrades to the membership. So the first goal for us is to help you get 3 and free. Get rid of your monthly fee so your membership is free. Now you get 100% match on that person. So if you had 10 friends, stay with me carefully, 10 friends you gave the buttons to, and your 10 friends, 3 of them say, hold up, man, and they push the button and buy the membership. Your business, your membership is free. But wait a minute, those other 7 come back later and say, hey, I want the membership. Well, every 7, you get a $1,000 bonus through infinity. Now, you're going to make $20 and $30 and $40 and $50 and all these other overrides. So why we got to go through that? Your 10 people that you gave a free button to end up purchasing the membership, and you made somewhere between $1,200 and $1,600, and each one of your 10 people got 10 buttons. And they gave out their 10 buttons. If you help those 10 people make $1,000 a month in residual income, you're matching that at 100%. That means 10 people making $1,000, and you are making $10,000 a month, and we've changed your life. But don't stop there. If those 10 people from they gave the buttons to, if they upgrade and get the membership, which they will because it's dumb not to have it, all of a sudden you got 100 membership sales. And folks, you get a $10,000 bonus. Through infinity, every 7 membership sales, $1,000 bonus. Even if you don't make the sale, every 100 membership sales, $10,000 bonus. And as you move through our compensation plan, if you help somebody get a $1,000 bonus, you get a $100 to $200 bonus. If you help somebody get a $10,000 bonus, you get a $2,000 to $4,000 bonus. But I don't want to scare you with all that. I just want you to look at the basics. You got 10 people. You gave out. They got 10 buttons. They make $1,000 a month. You're making $10,000 a month. 7 sales, $1,000. 100 sales, $10,000. And you override the 1,000 and 10,000, like I said. And the overrides are 6 infinity generations, up to $6,000 residual in 6 infinity generations. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot. And all this with the other $39. So if you do the membership for $349, you do the Surge Business Associate for $39, folks, it's still going to be $400 because we're going to waive the $59.95 for your first 30 days. So you ain't got nothing to lose. I'm going to tell you something. I was in a company with less than 2,000 people, and I got a $2 residual. And I was making $16,000 a month with a $2 residual and a 50% match. Can you imagine what's going to happen with a $6 residual and a 100% match? Absolutely off the case. Maybe you understand why I left that company. If you go to easymoneyandtravel.com, you can hear me talk about why I left that company. easymoneyandtravel.com. Folks, I am absolutely flat out excited. And that last company, when you sold 500 travel businesses, you became a marketing director. I just got started 2 days ago in this company, and we already have about 150 memberships sold. I'm talking about memberships sold, not people that came, memberships sold. Folks, marketing director is 500 memberships sold. I will have that done by the end, by the middle of next week. 500 membership sales sold, folks. 500 members, you get a $2,000 monthly bonus. It's like a salary. This is on top of the $1,000, on top of the $10,000, on top of the 40s and the 50s and the 100s and the 200s and overrides. This is just an extra. And you get to pick a Dodge Challenger or a Dodge Charger. And this is a lease program, but the only problem is it's not the same type of lease program that all these other companies have. The company leases the car and gives you the key. All you need is a driver's license. See, my goal is to get this car in less than 2 weeks. Folks, you don't understand. I was in a company that sold memberships before, and I had a couple hundred people on my team, but I had over 10,000 memberships. We're about to take over. Folks, then you get moved to regional director. Regional director is 2,000 memberships. That is a $4,000 monthly bonus, and your choice of a Mercedes CL45 AMG, a Jaguar XF, or a BMW 228i convertible. 2,000 memberships sold? Boy, I'm about to kill it. I want you to come with me. But once again, this is different. The company this time buys you the car. They put your name on the title. It's your car. You just need a driver's license. I'm going to pick on Mary Kay for a moment because everybody knows Mary Kay got a pink Cadillac. But what you don't know about Mary Kay and every other network marketing company out there is when you qualify for the car, you have to buy the car. You have to put the money down. You have to get the lease. However you get the car, it's on your credit. It's on you, and the company gives you a car bonus. And as long as you qualify every month, they give you the car bonus. But if you don't qualify, they take the car bonus back, but you still got to pay the car note. Why? Because it was on your name and your credit. Surge365 buys you the car. National Director, 5,000 memberships, $8,000 monthly bonus, and you get a presidential Rolex watch. See, we want to create lifestyle. Just imagine, folks, you got a car that's free. You got about $6,000 minimum in residual income. That's $72,000 a year. You got a free car, and we give you a Rolex watch. And 2 vacations every single year, absolutely paid for luxury vacations. Executive Director is 10,000 memberships, and you get a $12,000 monthly bonus. And, folks, you get to pick a Bentley Continental GT convertible or a Bentley Flying Spur. And once again, we buy you the car. So now you got 2 cars absolutely free. Last position of director of our lifestyle program is a presidential director. You get 25,000 memberships. Now, this isn't you selling them. This is you and your team. You get a $12,000 monthly check. That's $144,000 a year in a salary, on top of the millions you're making by this time in the complex. And you get a $1 million bonus. We will give you $500,000 cash. None of those games where we're going to give you $20,000 a month for the next 50 years and you got to stay here. No. We're going to give you $500,000 cash. And then the next year, we're going to give you another $500,000 cash. Why we do that? Because last time we found out that when you gave people $1 million cash, they spent it all. So our goal is not to just make you rich. Our goal is to make you wealthy. So we got to help you with money. So we're going to give you $500,000 cash so you run through it and you're broke again. We're going to give you another $500,000 cash and so we can teach you how to keep it. We even have a Wealth Builder Club ring. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with the positions. And I love this because the last company I was in was similar. Now they added more in this company, but the last company, you got this, but you had to do it in a 12-month period of time. And most people was like, what, really? Yes, 12 months. But folks, you're going to get a black diamond in the middle of your ring when you make $100,000 in 12 months. When you make $250,000, we're going to get you a sapphire. When you make $500,000, we're going to get you that green emerald. $750,000 will get you that ruby ring. I got one of those. And then diamond is $1 million. But listen to what I'm telling you, because most network marketing companies will never do nothing like this because they can't pay out the type of money we can in an $8.1 trillion travel industry. You got to do this in a 12-month period of time. My wife joined the last company we was in with no experience. And with less than 2 years, she had qualified for the sapphire ring. I'm telling you, it was nothing like this. It was more expensive. And we sold a travel agency. Now we sell a travel membership. And if you want the agency, it's in the membership for free, along with everything else. So let's recap real fast. Your membership includes incredible membership-only pricing, 10 easy travel buttons worth $2,500. I mean, somebody going to sell them buttons on the street. I got this button. I got that button. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Right? $50, you made all your money back, plus $100. $349 one-time fee. And as a Surge business associate, for that $39, you get qualified for $1,000 bonuses every month, overrides from your team, and that's only $39. Folks, it's still about $400, and you're up and running today. Surge365. You're going to make more, you're going to travel more, and you're going to save more. But how would you like to turn this one membership into $30,000? Well, normally we say hang around after the meeting and we'll show you, but let me give you a quick snapshot. After we get you your membership. I'm just kidding. Let me tell you real fast. When you join tonight, you're going to be shipped 10 easy buttons. I have a little text that you send out to your friends. I just bought a travel membership with 100%, 10% guaranteed discount. They gave me 10 free $250 discount buttons. If you call me ASAP, I'll hold you one. Take a look at pressmybutton.net. That's not to solicit them into the business. They don't got to do our business. That's just the membership. And when they see that little video, get this easy button and travel the world for little or nothing, guaranteed, and it's free, they're going to want the membership. Folks, when that happens, our goal is 3 people get the membership within 30 days. All right? And your membership is now free. And now we're going to find one person who wants to make some money, who wants to join the business. And we're going to help that person do the same thing. Find their 3, help those 3 find 9, help those 9 find 27, help those 27 find 35, 81. You got 135 people. But all you did was find one person who wanted to do the business. And even if they really didn't want to do the business, they gave out their 10 buttons, got 3 people. So you really got one person. And you made over $30,000 with one person. Let me show you why our company pays more money than every single company on the planet. Remember the membership costs $349? Folks, if you take 100 people, okay, if you take 100 people who bought the membership, all right, at $349, $349, right, times 100 people is $34,900. So let's round it up to $35,000. I'm going to show you why no one beats us. $35,000 you brought into the company. But the company paid you out $30,000. They also paid your sponsor the 50% match on your bonuses and your residuals. The company paid out more money than they brought in. That means they paid out over 100% of the money. And not when you got a team of 500 and 10,000 and 10,000. This is only when you could have got one person. And you only had 100 membership sales. Now, each one of those 100 people also got 10 buttons, remember? So you got 100 people with 10 buttons. That's another 1,000 buttons in the world. But let's not even talk about that. You made over $30,000. Your sponsor got a 100% match. The company paid out more money than came in. See, math never lies. People do. Until you find me a company that when I bring in $1, it's going to give me back the dollar, can't beat our comp plan. And you can twist it, you can spin it, you can swallow it to spit it back out, but math never lies. Who's first to join us? The Surge365. Tell the person who got you on the phone, I'm ready for the membership. Or tell the person on the phone, I want it all. Either way, we appreciate you. If you're a business person, doesn't want another business, buy the membership to save you on shopping and restaurants and your life things and your travel. If you're a network marketer that's happy where you are, stay where you are. But buy the membership so you can go to your conventions and your meetings for little or nothing. I appreciate you being on the line. My name is Malcolm Alexander. We are in launch. You're at the right place at the right time. Folks, if you would have got involved with Microsoft in the basement when Bill Gates said, I'm going to put a computer in everybody's home, you'd be on that island out there, but it would be your island. If you missed that boat, if your parents missed that boat, don't you miss the boat. Don't ever say you never had a shot. Because Surge365 has 15 years of experience of being at the top of the travel industry. But they also have the best compensation plan in the network marketing industry. And thirdly, we just added a membership that will change the way people buy travel and live their life. I appreciate you getting on. My name is Malcolm Alexander. We will be doing this webinar every single day. If you're part of the team, make sure to go and sign up with Team Promel Lifestyle Group on Facebook. If you're not part of our team, we'd love to work with you anyway. Go to dmvunited.com. Folks, I definitely appreciate you getting on the call. Sign up on teampromel.com to get some nuggets and help. Get your questions answered tonight. Get up with a Surge365 membership and catch the wave as we launch this business in the stratosphere. We have some deals and hookups that are going on right now, and they'll only last through pre-launch. And then in March, on May the 1st, we will take this to the absolute world. Thank you for being on the call. Again, my name is Malcolm Alexander. God bless, and I will see you on the beaches of the world in the high seas. But remember, I will be on PAYCATION, and I will be traveling for little or less. How about you with my membership? Bye-bye.